You know, I more or less expected Vanessa to snipe first. I'm not all that surprised. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello. Hi. I streaming a little earlier than I normally do, but my mom dropped me off, so I'm home early. So apparently today was not going to the city day. It was going to my uncle's house for his birthday celebration kinda thing. So I was only there for an hour, then I went to go get my hair cut, and then my mom dropped me off home, so I'm home now. Still in shambles for your blunted pill. You could have gone first. You're literally in the chat first. You literally chatted first. You just didn't get... You just didn't get first. Pilf. You could have. But you didn't. Feel so sorry for you there. Hang on. Wah! Oh, that's that one. Right, I have like a second account now on Google Chrome. So I have one that's actually just for Yuri, but now it makes 2 Google Chrome apps on like the bar at the bottom. So I'm like, right, that icon there is for you, and that one over there is for my normal one. Ugh. I wish that it would like put it next to each other instead of like making a completely separate thing, but oh well. But yeah, I cut my hair. My hair is pretty. It's not too short. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit shorter than it is now, but it's better than nothing. Long hair, while I do like long hair, it gets annoying. It's like, I don't know, you get knots in it a lot, and you use a lot of like shampoo and stuff like that. And when you're sleeping, sometimes you accidentally like put your arm on it or something, and when you get up, you yoink your head back because of it. It's long hair might be pretty, but it is a pain. It's just a pain. Oh wait, Project Diva's on PC. Tempted. No, I'm saving. I'm trying to save money. It's hard though, trying to save money, you know? But I got the final stigmata for Eden, so now Eden is good. I just need to get Eden to triple S strength, but we're getting there. We're in first part of double S, so we're good. But yeah, I think I saw someone mention on my personal that they drew some art in Project Miku, and I was like, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean Project Miku's on Steam? I was like, wait, hang on. Project Miku Steam? I saw your one, I saw your tweet as well, like, you're not gonna buy it. Like, Pilf's gonna get it. Pilf is gonna get 55.95? That's a very interesting number. How would you play this on... This is controller only, isn't it? I think it has to be controller only. I've seen... how would you play it if you don't... Do you just need a controller? Hang on a second. I'm putting it on my wish list because it looks good. Also because I've always wanted to play... Project Diva, but I never had the console for it. Miku's in bed right now. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Miku's in bed right now. You think you can map it? Because I'm just looking... It doesn't show any gameplay that has like keyboard stuff. Hang on, let me zoom. Wait, yeah, it's like A, B... Yeah, they all look like normal controller stuff. I'm kind of interested. I really want to play it, but it's like $55, and I'm like, at this point, I kind of don't have money on my card for that, and I'm not touching the money in my PayPal because I'm saving up for something else. So, but yeah, I also might have used some money on D4DJ, as shown on my freaking Twitter, where Irie is so pretty. I still can't believe that they finally released Well, we're in season 2 of D4DJ now, so which is great. But they finally released what the top DJ group is called, freaking Call of Artemis. And then we have outfits for them and their characters, and they're getting a comeback. Excuse me. Dang. I'm waiting for Scarlet Canary, I think it is, for them to get their songs released. We've got link size already, and their songs are actually pretty good. I do like link sizes, but I'm waiting for Scarlet Canary because it's Nana Mizuki and what's her name again? Hang on. D4DJ Mana. Who's your VA? Your VA is. I'm like staring. I know it freezes every time I open like a wiki. Komiya Arisa. Two great singers are going to sing together, and then Call of Artemis. We have shoot, what's her name again? Darn it, me and my memory. Let me think. What's her name again? Who's she again? She is Shano. Rachel? Rachel. We have her singing as well. And hi Coco. So Call of the Artemis has already 3 great singers in there. Like, wait, who's the third one? Sorry, who's the fourth one? Hang on, I'm missing the fourth one. The fourth one is someone that whose voice I don't exactly recognize. Hang on. Takao Toka, who's your VA? Umemura Hinako. She's also a singer. Hinatsu. I don't know her. I don't recognize her. Darn it. I should recognize voice actresses and songs. My day's been good. I was out, not too much, but I was out quite a little bit today. Kind of. Not really. I left the house at like 12 to go to my uncle's house for his party. Stayed there for an hour. And then got my hair cut. And then went home. And then now I'm streaming. Because I was supposed to stream yesterday, but then I decided like, no, I'm gonna work on on a commission. So, and yeah. So I worked on the commission last night, which is great. It was fun. I love rigging. Rigging really is the best. And now I'm probably gonna rig after the stream as well. Maybe. I worked quite a bit on it anyways. I'm almost done with it, I'm pretty sure. Did ya? That's great. Having commissions are so much fun. I wanna definitely open up more rigging commissions, but I'm good with chibis, but I have to like experiment more on like full body rigs. I'm probably gonna redo my current models one. Yeah, I'm probably going to attempt to redo my current models rigging. Maybe there are like a lot of things I can do differently that I've learned. With so much on my plate right now, streaming model stuff, art stuff, and conversion, that's a lot. What am I doing? I've got streaming, I've got work, I've got commissions, I've got my own model stuff, and I've got... No, I'm doing those on stream. I was gonna put overlays, so I was like, no wait, I'm doing overlays on stream, so I'll add that to streaming. Yeah, I'm busy-ish. Not too busy. Not as busy as I probably normally am. Probably could have been. Not as busy as... not as busy as... Not busy to the point where I can't really do anything, I guess. I guess that's not really exactly what I'm trying to say, but I didn't stream tonight and I feel kind of bad. That's very understandable. It's definitely understandable for people who start, who like, I don't know. I sometimes feel bad if I can't stream, like when I say like I'm going to stream but I can't. So I normally make it up the next day, but sometimes it's just like certain situations where there's not really much you can do about it. Hang on, my mic's pretty far today. Right, I'm holding a plush. Get away. I need you to go away for a bit. It is too hot anyways. So there are like certain circumstances why someone might not be able to stream, and you can't really do much regarding those kind of things. But yeah, feeling guilty about it. It's a thing, yeah, definitely. What else did I want to talk about? We're almost into winter. It's already like super cold today, and tomorrow apparently it's gonna be super cold on Tuesday. I mean, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. Like, we all have an addiction. I think I popped in for in a stream a little bit. I popped into one of your streams, Clock. I think a couple days ago. I'm pretty sure. I don't exactly remember. I also popped into your stream as well, Renessa. Just so you know, I popped into your stream for a little bit. Are you having a normie week and work 5 days straight? Oh, that's sad. Wait, no, that's also me. I also work technically 5 days. I don't remember. It's I didn't really look at the game, but you were on like a ship or something like that, and there was like people dead and time stopped or something like that. I couldn't really remember, but yeah, I think I also work 5 days a week, 5 days in a row. Yeah, and then I have I have Sunday and Mondays off, but mostly my shifts are pretty short though, so it's all good. With Renessa, I don't remember which one I watched of you, Clocker. I popped in for a little bit. Just a little bit, yeah. Listen, I thought about like, I was gonna say Saturday and Sunday was my day off, but like, wait, no. Yeah, I watched you play Yakuza, that's right, that's what it was. I think it was I think it was Yakuza. And then I remember, no, I don't work Mondays. Listen, my memory is weird, okay? I remember specific things, but other things I'm like, eh? Huh? What? School murders me, so my schedule is crap. School. God, I remember school. I don't think I would be able to stream at all if I was like still in school. Not for time's sake, or yes for time's, not really for time's sake, mainly because I would have been like extremely shy during my high school years. There's like no way I would have been able to stream like at all in the slightest. I would have been so terrified to even talk to anybody. I definitely got my confidence up after I got a job, which more or less forced me to talk to people, but definitely I would not have been able to stream during school at all. I'm a really shy person in general. When it comes to online stuff, I have basically no shame. No shame at all. What it's like to have no shame. What it's like to have no shame at all. I don't know. I think I have shame, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, today's stream we'll be looking through the summer. It's summer, right? Summer anime, right? Because I'm gonna be in winter and it'll be summer over there. So summer anime of like this year, and I'm actually gonna look at every single one of them just to decide whether or not to watch it. Because I more or less choose anime to watch dependent if I recognize the title, if it's like a manga turned anime, or if the art looks good. But yeah, this time I'm gonna go through every single one that's in this list to decide whether or not to watch it. And then I'm gonna show you which ones that I'm super excited to watch. Because my taste in anime is so weird. Strangely enough though, I don't really have any anime of this season. We're not watching. Okay, we might. Should I don't know. I don't know if we should watch like the trailers or not. I might watch the trailers off screen just so that I could see what it is like, and I'll commentate over you know, you won't hear the trailers themselves, or you'll hear me react to said trailers. So better than nothing. And okay, let me quickly switch over to the thingy. Yeah, I think it's fine. Alright, where's the button? Boop. There we go. How is the size of everything? Because I can obviously like zoom in and stuff like that. You know what? Hey, wait, this works. Hang on, let me actually move. Let me move this a bit. Maybe around there should be good. But there we go. We got the anime list from live chart. Other than like anime dot... What was it? Anime... Because I have it. I've got my anime list as well, but I don't know. This one looks a lot better for some reason. I don't know. Apparently this was like the first thing that was like on Google. So I clicked it. I was like, oh, okay, we'll use this one. And it also has like the countdown as well for Australia. For Australia, which is great. Obviously One Piece is like going to be continuing. Should I do it? I'll do it by title. Bakugan. No, thank you. I don't need it. I'm very happy with, you know, my Bakugan. You know, the original series with Dankus, you know, with everyone else. I don't need this new one. Atashi Kawashiri Kodaman. Dangerous Life of a How? I don't think I... Whoa, it's only a 2 minutes 30-second one. What's it? Huh. No, I don't think I'd watch that one. With Bakugan, we got Bandori as well. I want to get into watching Bandori, but I don't know. The graphic style is not really something I'm used to. But then again, I did watch D4DJ, and that was like 3D, kind of 3D models, but also not really. I don't know. I might watch Bandori, but I have to watch like the first series and so season and stuff like that. But yeah. Buchigire? In the age where samurai ruled Japan, the Shinsengumi were annihilated by someone, leaving only one member. That kind of looks cool, actually. 40 days. Wow. Oh, it actually does give... Ooh, kind of like that. Card by Vanguard. Will plus dress. What the heck? Well, I don't get the new series of Vanguard. We have Overdress and now it's Will plus dress? Excuse me? Why? I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna let that go. Oh, hang on. Let me actually find some good background music. Awesome. I have to make sure these are muted as well, just in case any ads decide to pop up. Do I have any music to play? That's what about this one? I think this will be good. Alright, where is it? That one. There you go. Yeah, that seems good. I'm gonna put it down a little, maybe out here. Here should be good. Alright, anyways. Chimmo. A heartwarming comedy centers on Chimmo, a messenger of hell and a shape-shifting evil demon. Isn't this... What's that animal called? A narwhal? That's a narwhal, isn't it? Chimmo is one of 12 evil demons whose mission is to turn humans into hell. The 12 demons, along with Hell-san, go to the human world, but Hell-san and Chimimo become freeloaders in the family of 3 sisters named Mutsumi, Hazuki, and Mei. That's kind of cute, actually. Wait, this is actually kind of cute. I don't know. It's kind of cute. I might watch this one just because it looks really cute. Comedy and demons. Huh. Ah! Whoa! D4DJ double mix? What? 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 What's double mix? Hang on. I am doing television, right? What is this? What are you? D4DJ double mix? Like, what are you? Double? Hello, Sean. Oh, hello, Sean SS Live. Hello. What is this? A special episode focusing on the stories of Mermaid and Rondo. Oh, that's kind of cute. But I don't want Mermaid and Rondo. I want Call from Artemis. That's fine. That's okay. Delicious Party Precure. No, I still haven't caught up with like the other Precure ones. Only like I stopped at Haguto. I need to watch like Tropical and onwards, but maybe. Digimon Ghost Game. That's also something I want to watch. I haven't exactly had the chance to start watching the Digimon Ghost Game stuff. I probably will later on in the future. Not yet. What else? Dragon Quest? Nah, I'm not really a fan of that. I don't know. That art style's not really my thing. And then there is Dragonstone Ryusui. An original episode serving as a bridge from the second season to the third. That's actually pretty good for an actual bridge between those two. Then again, I haven't actually watched the second season of Dr. Stone. Then again, I don't think I even finished the first season of Dr. Stone. Again, that's on my list. I'll get there eventually. Probably not yet though. Oh well, we'll see. Dungeony. Dr. Rock. I see. Is that a great anime? How many seasons has it got? But yeah, this one. I was playing the mobile game for this, but I don't know. I didn't really stay with that game. Oh, it has one episode. I see. That's sad. Engage Kiss. Oh, whoa! This is pretty cute. Hang on. This looks pretty cute. Oh, I got a PV. Hang on. I'm gonna... Well, darn it, I was gonna watch it over here. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. Let me quickly watch Engage Kiss. Where it's a photo of a rock? Oh, who's the protagonist? No protagonist? Oh, that's sad. Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, whoa, she's cute. I have to watch this without like any sound though, unfortunately. Because it's Ricky Google Chrome, you're gonna hear it anyways if I decide to play it. But the art style is so cute. And now it just got weird. But the art style is so nice. Hang on a second. I will say the art style for Engage Kiss is so pretty. But it looks like she turns into a devil. Very cute. I don't know. I wish I had a more synopsis on this one, but I guess not. Extreme Heart. Story set in the future, not long after present day. Hypersports, which use extreme gear as support items, become popular hobby competitions among both children and adults. Hiyori Hayama is a high school singer who has nothing to do with hypersports, but a certain incident sets the story in motion. This is the story about how we met our greatest friends. They kind of look really bland, the main girls. I don't know. Or maybe... yeah, no... Yeah, nah... I don't know. The art style is not really exactly what I'm interested in. Futo Tante. I was right! This is Kamen Rider W! I looked at them, I was like, hang on a second. Hang on, these outfits look super familiar. Kamen Rider W. It's Kamen Rider W. Wait, is this actually just an anime for Kamen Rider W? It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, Shotaro and Philip. Oh my god, oh, this is under the manga. Okay, I actually might watch that. I do like Kamen Rider, and I didn't want to watch W, and this is based off the manga anyway, so that one is kind of pretty interesting. Let me actually close some stuff over on my other one. There you go. Anyways. Let's see, we got Hanabi. Hanabi-chan wa okuragachi. Retelling the Universal Entertainment Hanabi versus and ooh. Wait, Pachi? Pachi? Pachinko? Wait, that's the gambling thingy, isn't it? Okay. You know what? That's fine. And then we have this. Here it is. Mao-sama Season 2. Interesting. I might watch it. I don't know. I stopped reading the manga for some reason. I don't exactly know why. But I think I stopped reading the manga when this little girl was introduced. Taiji's already excited about this one though. It's technically not gambling. I thought, isn't pachinko slots or something like that? Hang on. Pachinko. Pachinko is slots, right? Mechanical game used and recommend. It's it's the how do I explain? It's that thingy. Isn't it? It's like slots or something. I don't know. I don't really go into gambling things, so I can only vaguely explain. Despite me having a freaking, I had the license in order to work at clubs and all that. I had a lot of random stuff. Hoshi no Samidare. Graves basically awakens to a talking lizard. Informs as a gigantic hammer in outer space. Superpowered princess prevents him returning his meteor. Nah. I don't know. This one doesn't really look all that interesting either. What else we got? Looks pretty cute. It kind of looks pretty good. Hang on a second. That actually looks pretty cute. Are they in the refrigerator? Wait, it's a second one. It's kind of cute actually. I might actually watch that one. That's ice creams in a refrigerator, isn't it? Or is that just a? Maybe it's just me. It looks like a fridge. Maybe it's a fridge. Hang on a second. Isn't that? It is a fridge. Isekai make you the harem wo Crunchyroll. Art style kind of looks good, but if it's a harem, then like there's highly low chance I could do it. I wish I could work as a bartender. That's good money. It's kind of hard to actually get a job at clubs unless you have like the correct stuff. Like you need to have some experience or something like that. A lot of people would look for experienced people. Isekai Oji-san. 17 years ago, Takafumi's uncle fell into a coma, but now he's back like a man risen from his grave. Soon Takafumi... It is hard, yeah. It's super hard to get to work in them, yep. And a traumatic outcome of the 90s console war. Okay, maybe. I don't know. The art style's not exactly to my liking, but I don't know. This story kind of looks fun. Maybe. That story kind of looks fun. What else? Oh, this one! Isekai Yakyoku. I read this one for quite a bit. I was into that manga for quite a bit. Why did I stop? I guess it got too redundant. I even had one place reject me because I didn't look hip enough. Oh, that's sad. Wow. Oh, that's super sad. Wow, you didn't look hip enough. You're not wearing the correct outfit, Renaissance. You gotta be hip. You gotta be hip. You gotta. Yeah, I might read this. I don't know. Not read this. Watch it. Maybe. If it's because the manga was redundant. I guess something has a problem. This guy goes to science stuff and saves the medicine practice stuffy and all that. But I don't know. I might give it a chance because the art style the art looks really nice. It looks super nice. I will say. Jashin-chan Dropkick X, season 3 of Dropkick. I can't compete against all the attractive cool people. I'm pretty sure you're a cool person, Vanessa. I'm pretty sure you are. Kako no Lina zuke. Mix up a da 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 da. Ah. Small adorable being that's that makes sense. Oh god, it's a harem. I tend to stray away from harems. I don't know. I just don't particularly like harems. Oh, music ones. Yeah, one half of a boy sings, maybe the lace performer. Da 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 da. Hating him his agent looking at 86 to cut him. Oh. Meets a girl backstage. She's also been dead for a year? That's where the supernatural tag comes from. I see. The beloved sing on the stage of Skull unless if ghosts are real, is spiritual possession that much of a stretch? Oh, wait. Okay, this kind of looks interesting. Huh. This one kind of looks interesting. I actually might watch this one. Well, we'll see how episode 1 of that one goes, but that kind of looks interesting. Of course, we got kind of the thing. I'm not gonna watch that. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I stopped reading the manga for a reason, so I'm gonna not get back into that, or else I'm gonna have to read the freaking manga again, and I'd rather not do that. It's gonna be too much to read. Kingdom Force, nah. This is such a long title. What is up with like manga and anime having super long titles? Vermilion Gold, a magician pushes through the magical world with the strongest disaster. What is up with why are it's so long? Huh? Art on the verge of failing is Familiar of Zero? And repeat the yes, summons upon a Grimmauld, draws a silver mill, making her his familiar. She's a feared devil since ancient times. And more as a familiar necessitates and obtains via passionate. Nah. What? I don't like such long titles though. So the most manga having a great concept is a must to catch people's attention. That is very true, yeah. We know nothing about that. Looks like kaiju stuff. Kinda looks cool, actually. Kumicho Musume to Sewa Gakari. Who's your nanny? Oh my, she's super cute! Who's she? Towards the right hand man of the crime, nicknamed the demon Sakuraji, nothing sent his way. One day he receives an assignment, babysit his. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Hang on, I might watch this one. This kind of looks pretty cute. I don't know, I'm very interested, I like a lot of slice of life type anime and manga. I don't know, I like super cutie stuff. Like nice, calm kind of stuff. I recognize this. I read the manga of this, didn't I? Kuro to Shokanshi. Maybe? I kind of recognize it. Maybe not. Black Summoner. I think I read that. I might watch it. Maybe. I might have to reread the manga just to be sure, but maybe. There's Love Live Superstars, which I still haven't watched the first season of. I really should. I've gotta. I need but let me just finish Nijigasaki season 2 first. Luminous Witches kinda looks cute. Anime centers on a unique squadron of witches who don't fight. I don't know, they look so cute. Maybe. This one also looks super cute. I think I might watch this one as well. Lycris Recoil? A cafe serving sweet, delicious coffee and da-da-da-da. Delivering to shepherding to getting rid of monsters and finding giant... That looks good too. Wait, then that art style looks super cute. Hang on. What are you? Oh, it's an original series. It looks cute. I'm probably gonna watch this one as well. It looks so cute. Alright. That's pretty cute. Oh, there's Made in Abyss, the freaking anime that confused like Taiji and I when Abby was trying to explain it. Mama haha no tsurego ga motakano datta. What? Not unless your ex ends up in the same school as you now as your step sibling. She's the older sibling. I sincerely hope that those two don't end up together in this anime. I don't know. They dated. They weren't meant for each other. Please just stay siblings. Please just don't fall in love with each other in that anime. Please don't. Just don't. Just don't. Oh, Mobile Suits Gundam. Gonna put that aside for the time being. Musashi-so. Still no information of that. Kinda looks cute though, but I know absolutely nothing of that. It still looks cute though. Go One Piece. You can go away for the time being, One Piece. Oh dang, this looks pretty. Wait, is that in his... Wait, did he get stabbed? Hang on. Did he get stabbed? No? Is he stabbed? Or is that a sword? I think that's just a sword. It looks like it stabbed him, okay? It just looked like it stabbed him. It kind of looks cute, maybe. It also kind of reminds me of something else. What does it... Oh, it is a season 2, isn't it? It is. Maybe. That girl looks pretty cute. And I don't know, that style, that kind of setting looks pretty fun. Got Overlord. I think I've only watched the first season of Overlord. I stopped reading the manga though. Like, where did I stop? I might reread it again. Overlord has great music. And I like the setting. I just like the setting. Okay, let me have this. Prima Dolls. Looks very cute. Probably gonna put a pin on that. I read the night novels. I might read them. Hello, Ruby! I might read the light novels as well. Overlord is great. Then again, I do have to like watch like the other seasons as well. No, I think I watched season 2. Maybe. No, I know I completed season 1, but I don't think I completed season 2. I don't think I did. I'm probably gonna rewatch the whole thing anyways. The manga is a bit too long though. It's like I don't think I can keep up with manga. But that's fine. It's okay. We got Ruby, which I'm interested in. We actually do have a date, July. I want to know. Because it's freaking called, what was it, Snow something? It's actually because, well, the protagonist OP, they're essentially, yeah, that's so much fun. The Ice Queendom. I hope this has to do with, like, more Weiss thing, because it's called freaking Ice Queendom, and we got a new scene in the trailer that had to do with Weiss. So I'm very interested in that. I'm super interested in that one. Anyways. 最近やっと the maid guy asked something about my maid is weird? No normal person could be so... No thank you. Shadow House! God. I read a little bit of Shadow House. It looked cool. Then it got creepy. And then I just didn't understand what the heck I was reading. I might reread Shadow House. I don't know. I might reread it. I don't think I'd watch it again though, but I'll reread it. Shine Post? More music stuff. The idol user Tings has big dreams but only small achievements. Not very popular. The best manager in the world was supposed to be the savior, but I'm not interested in being your manager. The man who shows up is Naose Hinaki, a man with no motivation. However, he has a special power. This is the story of you and the girls shining brightly to become absolute idols. Oh, wait, that actually looks pretty cool. Hang on. What do you guys look like? The art style looks pretty cute. They got visual. They're pretty cute. Okay. Alright. I'll watch that one. Shine Post. It looks pretty cute. Okay, we got some sport ones, which I'm not really interested in. それでも歩むはよせ I remember the school show ye. Nah. Summertime render? Ushio's death, Shinpei returns to his hometown in Waka, child and funerals on the small ooh. The fact that they have a freaking girl in like, the school swimsuit, I'm like, pardon me, what is that? Not gonna question it, but I'm going to question it. Oh, this one! Another anime or manga with a long name, but it is actually pretty good. Depending on where their first season stops, though. But it is a good. This is a good manga. It's not my favorites anymore, unfortunately. But the first couple of chapters were really good. I'm definitely gonna read. I'm definitely watching this one. It was great when I read it. Teppen? Da wasn't a fire. Shirine said at the moment, that looks cute. I probably gonna have to watch the trailer for that one. It looks cute though. It definitely looks cute enough for a watch. And then we've got freaking Tokyo Mew Mew Mew! Here it is! Here it is! Tokyo Mew Mew Mew! Hi Fizz! There it is! I'm excited about this one! I'm super excited about this. God, I love... Oh, they're so pretty! Oh, I'm so excited! I might have to reread the manga. But... Yes! Yes! For Tokyo Mew Mew Mew. Definitely, I'm super excited for that one. Oh, Tunnel Prince-sama. No, thank you. Your music was great. Definitely great. But, no, thank you. I'm not gonna be watching your anime. 歌われるもの。え? Oh! Seems kind of long. Probably... It looks cool. I might have to watch the PV for this one first, though. This one. Another anime with pretty girls. Kind of, maybe. Hang on. Visuals? She's cute. What the heck? This girl in the end here is super cute. I think only she's cute in my eyes. Everyone else not so much, but she's cute. All right, maybe. Vampire. Oh, vampire. Vampire. Visuals. Vampire. Uh-huh. Hey, maybe. Hang on. Insomnia, his mom might just be a vampire. Dark, conditions. Oh, Call of the Night. Alright, maybe this one. It looks fun. That one kind of looks interesting. Kinda. Not on the top of my list that I want to watch, but it looks interesting. Are we at the bottom? We are at the bottom of the television ones. Then we have this one. I didn't finish the first season though. Why did I... Oh dang, this looks cool. Sci-fi? Measuring units could love. Oh. Oh. Alright, okay. So not too bad. There are a couple things I do want to watch in this one. Okay, what are movies? Is this the second? This is the second one, isn't it? This is the second movie. I haven't watched the first one yet. I want to watch this one because Ichid is such a cute character. I forgot what her name was as well. But she uses a scythe, doesn't she? Hang on. Visuals, please. She freaking uses a scythe and like she looks so cool. Obviously, Asuna. But her base weapon being a freaking... Her outfit looks so nice. Look at her boots. God. I do wonder what happens to her in like main story stuff though. But I do love the progressive stuff. I know that the manga got updated again, so that's great. Isekai Quartet, One Piece Film Red. Who's that? Uta, she will appear in public. Oh. That she Shanks' daughter? Shanks has a daughter? Well, I'm watching this. Oh, dang! She looked... Hang on. Visuals. More visuals. I don't care about you guys. Who is she? Where is she? Oh, everyone. Robin! Well, dang! Maybe there's something about this staff's... Notation? Dang, Robin looks good. Where's the... Her? Is she... That's her? Luffy quit being a pirate? Everyone looks so cool in this movie. Oh, I love... Chopper! Okay, I'm watching this movie. God, it looks so cool. Dang. Alright. Okay, I'm probably gonna watch that one. That looks super cool. Oh, Yuda Camp. Nothing in the Dragon Ball. Oh no. Another Dragon Ball one. Huh. I don't think there's... Oh, spoiler for the previous film. I see. That's fine. Arya... Bandori! Again, I need to watch the actual first season of Bandori first before I do anything like that. Hula anime. Oh? Ayo? Hey? It's a movie? Wait, let's look at visuals. They're all so pretty! Okay, look the... like she spots Spa Hawaiians in Hawaii of Tohoku. Place where Sister Mari used to work and applies as a new dancer, Hula Girl companion on the whim. Despite her lack, accepted the job, Hula Girl with her classmates. However, unable to step in and... caught the most beautiful rookies ever. Oh, I will live on Hula. Alright, okay. Maybe. Oh, we got a date. Maybe. Interesting. Maybe... do we have a PV? I don't... Oh, we have a PV. Like, I see a movie that Vanessa's definitely gonna be watching. Interesting. Alright. That looks cool. No images for these ones yet. Either. Oh, Osamatsu-san. I kind of want to watch Osamatsu-san. I don't know. Who are you? Why are you pretty? Oh, the other girl, not the human. The other girl. Who's she? Aikatsu? Who? You're not an Aikatsu character I recognize. I recognize Isu. I don't recognize her though. Oh, wait, you can move it? Dang, I can move it. Well, I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty cool. interesting. There's an I got. I see. Okay, what about OVAs? There's that one. Strike the Blood. This one. This is the one I want. Oh god. So it's an OVA. Kakaguri Twins. My favorite. I want the anime to like update a bit more though. Not anime, the manga to update. There she is! Adorable! Best girl! Oh, I mean it's heavily it's on Netflix! It's on Netflix! Yes! God, but it's heavily implied that something happens to her. Cause she's not in like the mainstream of Kakaguri. Because this is set when Mari's a first year student, so like a year before the actual anime. And God, it's good. It's great. 勇者やめます。研修 I think I recognize this one too. I'll stop being a hero, right? I'm quitting curing. 2-part anime release between both Blu-ray and DVD. Ooh. Oh, there it is. 勇者やめます. I might actually watch Yusha Yamima's. It looks really cool. It looks super cute. Miss Reagan. Is that My Hero? It is My Hero. Hero League Baseball. You know what? That's fine. Oh, we're gone here now. Nothing really. Not really that much in this season, I don't think. There are a couple that that I'm interested in. Not so much. I won't do the next season because I'm not doing the next season for reasons. But yeah, let me think. I kind of want to play a game today though. Thing is, I don't really have a game ready for this one. Don't mind me just quickly looking through what games I do have downloaded on my PC right now. I see Our Life. Okay, you want me to do Our Life? All right, hang on. Let me open the game. Gotta wait for it to open, Renessa, and hope it doesn't freaking close down OBS. Because that does happen a lot. OBS just doesn't like me when I open up games, you know? Gotta wait. Is there a new DLC? I only have the base one, the stuff that came out when I first got the game. Okay, let me put this over to chatting while I set this up. Okay. Let me set this up. Was there a new set of DLC? Hang on, let me go through DLC. I only have step 1, step 2, and step 3. I didn't get the wedding one. Let me change this to that one. Close that. I don't think I want to grab the wedding one in all honesty. Maybe I should grab the game. Among Us, that one's that one. That's Stardew. Don't mind me, just making sure the game gets captured properly. It's not really captured properly. I gotta move it. Alright. I I don't remember what we're up to. Hang on. We were still doing step 1 stuff, right? Me, our life. Tags. No spoilers. Okay. There you go. I think that, yeah, May 9th was when I touched this game. Okay, let me just double check everything is good. Almost at step 2. Oh my god, our no spoiler tag. Alright. Let's get back into it. Cause there was like a lot of reading with this one. And then summer ended. Hang on, let me also make sure. What exactly? Excuse me. Go down a bit, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Anyways. Let's just keep doing the normal ones and then we'll do the DLC ones. Let's go shopping. Come back before it gets dark, alright, sport? The familiar voice drifted across the street and drew your attention away from the snail you've been watching inch slowly across the pavement. Right now, Cove is still pretty much a brat, though. I will say, Cove is still very much a brat. He is very cute, though. I really want to... Coco comes back at this. We have yet to touch Cove, unfortunately. I do want to pat his hair, though. His hair kind of looks very fluffy. But we have yet to touch the Cove. Why are you stuck? Cove waited in front of his dad, pushing his green hair back off his face from where the breeze was blowing it over his glasses. He looked to be paying only mild amount of attention as he was being handed a few slips of green paper. His hair is very pretty. It is a very nice teal. It is a very nice teal right there. Hi, Neptune! Hello! It reminded you of when you first met Mr. Holden, although he's probably not paying Cove to be friends with him. Right, I didn't take the money. Cove's dad seems to feel your gaze somehow, or maybe he made a noise because a second later, his eyes were on you. He waved you over with a smile. Why are you stuck? Excuse me. Why are you stuck? Don't be stuck, Mike. Hang on, I'm just rearranging the mic. There we go, that works. He looked happy to see you, but you still felt a little weird for getting caught. You gotta learn to be more sneaky. You brushed your hand together to free them of sand and jogged over to join the two.
How's it going?
There it is, there's that voice. Good to see you again. What excitement are you up to today, you? Taking a walk? I found a pretty cool snail across the road. There's lots of snails around here. I would never actually touch a snail. Snails are creepy. At least to me. Mr. Holden grinned at you kindly. After you finished answering the question, Mr. Holden's attention returned to Cove, who was preoccupied with folding the bills he had into a tiny rectangle. Snail... I see you both think snails are cute. I had a... incident with the snail, or at least the snail shell, I think, from what I recall. Let's just say I'm not too overly fond of snails at this point. That's oh damn. You don't need to know. You don't need to know anything about this incident with the snail. Nothing at all. Nothing happened. Nope. Sounds fun. You know, Cove was about to hit the store by the beach. Why don't you go with him? You shrugged. Cove was in the process of making a similar motion. You didn't have anything else to do, and you hadn't been to the store in a few days. Maybe there was something new to look at. It was an incident. Let's just say young Yua saw a snail shell and might have thought it looked delicious and almost ate it, but grandma stopped her. It was like super young Yua as well, like before preschool Yua at the very least. And let's just say current Yua kind of is terrified, not as interested in snails anymore after young Yua's situation. Let's just, nothing specifically happened, thankfully, because grandma stopped me. But I don't even know what if it was in. There was nothing. It was a shell. I just don't know if there was anything in the shell, because there was nothing outside the shell. I always face snails in the grass when I see them on the sidewalk. Oh, I see. I normally see them on like the brick walls when it's like raining and stuff like that. But I've never really seen them on like the pavement. Maybe something new to look at. Maybe. Is that okay? I got no money, just so you know.
I guess.
I was going by myself, but I guess it is. You don't have to. Okay, I'll go home. I want to see Mama. I want to see my mothers. Great, I'm sure you guys will have loads of fun. God darn it. Mr. Horton reached into his pocket and pulled out a leather wallet filled with money. He found it odd since your mom's only ever seemed to have cards in theirs. Good point there, you. Here. He leaned in to pass a crisp 10 to Cove, giving him a wink and a whisper. Get something for your friend, too. His eyes are so nice, though. Sure.
Good kid.
That's my boy. Cove's dad ruffled his son's hair as he straightened back up, the bill in his hand still outstretched towards the green-haired boy. I wonder what Cove's mum looks like. If his hair is such a pretty teal? Yeah, someone that keeps a lot of cash on hand. It is very odd for him just to keep cash on hand and not in a card or anything. It is super weird. Take care. Cove accepted the bill after a second and slipped it into his pocket. Then with one last nod to his dad, he turned and started walking. Mom's appearance makes a chapter worth it. Mom's appearance in everything makes everything worth it. I want to see moms. Give me moms. He followed after him, intrigued with the possibility this outing might bring. Cove strayed towards the gentle tide creeping up the sand, and you fell into place beside him. It was a nice day. The sun was shining, and there weren't many clouds in the sky, though the wind coming off the ocean kept it from being too hot. He took in a deep breath, enjoying the scent of salt and ocean air. While you look at Cove, he was dragging his feet through the sand a little, and you slowed down to wait for him. So, Cove, we're going to the shop, to the stores. Come on, chop chop, you got the money. His eyes searched the ground intently. All right, the color thingy, I forgot. What was the color thingy again? Shoot, it was yellow for exciting? Blue for... Who remembers what the colors meant again? Was it blue for shy? Oh yeah, the mood. I can't remember which mood. Oh, no, we're not caring about the moods. I'm going to answer how I answer. Right, this is just protagonist you. Right. You're looking for shells. Okay, if someone were to be looking at the ground intently, what would I think? Are you looking for shells? Probably, are you looking for shells? Are you looking for shells? Cove started a little at the sound of your voice and mumbled, sort of. If you see any, you can let me know. You can manage that. You dropped your view to the sand, walking carefully so you didn't step on any. You were good at finding shells. You had a lot of them at home, and always found new ones whenever you visited the beach. The comforting sound of the waves filled the silence with pleasant white noise, and you played a little game with yourself as you walked along, getting as close to the water as possible without getting wet. It resulted in you having to run up the sand quickly when a wave rushed in more than a few times, and although Cave threw a few glances your way, he didn't say a word. Still a brat. You didn't either. You didn't either. What do you want to go for the beach? Do you? Nah, I'm gonna say I wouldn't. I didn't. I wouldn't either. It's a nice calming silence. He seemed altogether too invested in the fall to pay attention. You decided to watch the waves as they inched closer and closer to your feet and said, "Oh." That one? Abruptly, Cove stopped and moved briskly ahead a few steps. "What is it?" Without a word, he bent down, picking something half buried in the sand. He hurried nearer, curiously glancing over his shoulder. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It was a shell, lightly pink at the bottom and bleached white at the top. Ooh! Wow, so you found what you were looking for? Cove got back up, turning his find over in his hands before unbuttoning one of the many pockets in his pants and sliding it inside. I pick up anything that's kind of cool. This is what I got this time.
So...
What about you? What are you doing out here? Ray! Thank you so much for the raid. I think it was Ray? Yes. Hello. Hang on, what were you playing? Darn it, Taiji! Darn it! I'm trying to be mod on my own channel here. Oh, you're playing Fortnite. Did you win? Did you win, Ray? Or did you lose, Ray? Did you win? Darn it, Taiji. How dare you take my own mod duties away on my own channel? You won a few times. That's good. I lost a few times. Still good. Still good. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do this. Hang on. That's still good, though. I'm not really good at, like shooting type games. Kinda. I'm a good driving... I'm a good driver. I will say that I am a good driver. Yeah, you know, I will say that I'm a good driver. Yeah, I'm a good driver. Well, we will go with that. We have I don't want to hang on the beach and I wish I could swim. Hang on, I'm gonna... do this, do that. There we go. Anyway. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't know. The most wonderful pair. What would I like to do? I don't like going to the beach, but... I would like to look for stuff in the sand, but none of these are that answer. So I'd like to build sandcastles, I guess. Last summer, Lizzie and I built one that was as tall as me, and sometimes have sandcastle building competitions down at the boardwalk. Ooh. Those are always so cool to see, though. Cool, I bet you could win. Probably. You got a point there, you know. You've got a point there. But then again, looking at fishes means I have to go in the water. And this cat no like water. So this cat no likey water, unfortunately. Which you could win. You smile at Cove. Maybe the two of you would build one together one day. Maybe. That looks very smug though, Cove. Oh, here. Yeah, I'd rather not. I don't like the ocean for reasons. I just don't like it. Oh, there's music though. Once you reached the shopping area, the noise level grew exponentially. No longer just waves and footsteps, but the chatter of people enjoying the lovely summer day, the call of birds trying to find bits of food left behind, and lots of salespeople trying to get attention. You sniffed the air as you walked beside Cove. You could still smell the ocean, but there were other scents now too. Pizza, pretzels, hot donuts. Is that how you spell donuts? Or maybe it's just different spelling of the same word. It's nice. Food. It's nice. The energy surrounding the area seems to fill you, and there was a bounce in your step as you began looking at all the familiar sights. There were so many things to do, you didn't know where to begin. You look at Cove, hoping he was just as excited as you were. I don't think he is. Cove was glancing from one side of the street to the other with a look in his aquamarine eyes that you couldn't quite work out. What's that? Ko pointed out to a large crowd of people gathering near a few tables with large colourful umbrellas blooming from the middle. You couldn't see past the adults who were blocking the way, but you knew there must be something worth seeing. Without another word, the two of you hurried over to see what all the commotion was about. Feast your eyes on the amazing Alexander. In the center of the crowd was a man with a tall hat and a funny green coat that had 3 long tails. 3? There was a little table in front of him. Next to him, with a cloth hanging over that read "The Amazing Alexander" in glittery golden script. Why tell people his name if it's already on a sign? Cove hummed with understanding, and then turned to walk away just as the amazing Alexander began shuffling a deck of cards. Maybe we could stay and watch. Cove glanced back at the man. He then briefly lifted his arms off of his side, his arms up off his side before returning them to place. This does seem like a very good question. Why introduce yourself if you've got like a name tag or something like that? He grinned, waving him to follow you as you raced back to the stand in the crowd. And with that, it began. The magic man pulled one card out of the deck, showing it to the curious onlookers. It was a 4 of diamonds. Watch closely. You did, squeezing through the few of the adult onlookers to get a better view. Suddenly, the man snapped his fingers and the card just disappeared. Oh! Whoa! The amazing Alexander, who had earned his title, turned his head and looked directly at you. He reached out with a kind smile. What's this behind your ear? You back away. Stranger danger, sir! Stranger danger, sir! I'd back away. I'm not good at people. I'd back away. It wasn't enough to deter him, and the crowd of people gathered behind you made it impossible to move any further. Frick. He smelled like popcorn and candy when he stepped closer, and you swallowed anxiously. You felt a tug, and then he pulled the 4 of diamonds out from behind your ear. What? You knew that it couldn't really. The crowd was like, no. Keep watching, kid. Keep watching, kid. I don't want to watch though. I want to go back now. I want to go. Wow. My hair is so short now when I put my headphones around my neck and reach out to like, pull my hair out. It's so short now. Like it just like flip. Like, oh, my hairs are out now. God dang it. God, I miss having short hair. But you still didn't know how you'd done it. There was a light applause from the crowd and the man gave a deep bow. This is for you. The magician plucked a pair of balloons from a clump and tied them down to his table, both in the shape of a dolphin instead of being a normal circle. Yeah, I got my hair cut today just before, roughly maybe an hour before I actually started stream, roughly. Yeah, so it is a lot shorter than my normal hair now, which is great. Cause now it, just under shoulder length. Yeah, just under shoulder length. I kind of wanted it a bit shorter, but this is fine. As long as it's shorter than my original hair, which was like around almost at my waist level. Yeah, shorter hair is great. It's nice. Now my head is so light. Yeah. It's nice. And the dolphin, I want balloons though. And one for your friend too. Thank you for being my assistant. You forced me to be your assistant, but okay. Wow. Now you were really grateful he chose you. After that, he went to someone else in the crowd. Pick a card. Any card. My uncle does that every time he visits. Not the balloons, the stuff with the cards. Ko spoke plainly while reaching over to take the dolphin that had been designated for him. Is someone home? Maybe it wasn't so special. You're ruining the fun! At least I had a fun time at the very least, I guess. You saw a magic trick and you got a great balloon. That was more than enough to make it a worthwhile event. Free balloon, Free balloon. You thought that if you could find a card to practice with, then maybe you could make it disappear too. It's got a sleight of hand, little one. I think my mum is home. I might have to double check and actually put the sign that says I'm streaming, because I didn't think anyone would be home by now. The crowd starts to clear some, and you notice to the side that there was a whole rack of brightly colored kaleidoscopes on display. Ooh! The kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope actually makes me dizzy though, if I'm being honest. The kaleidoscope actually does make me a little dizzy. A Rubik's Cube? I can't do Rubik's Cube for the heck of me. ISM. None of these toys look fun. Yeah, none of these toys look fun. I will pass these. None of these look fun for me. I'll pass them. You briefly looked over the rack of toys, thinking that they could be interesting to look at, but you didn't really feel in the mood at the moment. But those things aren't fun though. Those are chance stuff, and no, not fun enough. Cove picked up one of the kaleidoscopes and looked through it, twisting the tube at the end. Because kaleidoscopes give me a headache, I can't for the life of me do a Rubik's Cube. And then a Magic 8 Ball, again, it's just a chance thing, so it's not really fun, I guess. After a second, he set it back on the rack, moving to the other side of the store. He went under the awning, careful with his own floating dolphin, and you joined him. Do you have places like this? Are you having fun? I don't really like it. I said nothing. Are you having fun? Oh, we got a little cat out there. Oh, there's like a flower design behind it. That's pretty cute. Cove didn't answer straight away, and after a few more moments, you thought he wasn't going to say anything at all. A little. Guess it's better than nothing. When Cove moved towards some stores nearby, you followed beside him. Oh my god, wait, there's a cute! Wait, there's a cute! While Cove looked at the sand pails, you were drawn to a table with colourful keychains laid out on it. They were sewn in the shape of sea creatures, and there was a plaque that read "Handmade" standing proudly in front. That's cute! Oh wait, the dolphin looks so cute. I'll probably get the dolphin. There are lots of different types. You saw a dolphin, a shark, a crab, a turtle. I'm picking the dolphin! I'm picking that the shark looks cute, but I'm picking the dolphin. Your hand stopped on the dolphin, so similar to your balloon animal. It was made of bright material that caught the sunlight when you picked it up. Oh! You remembered once seeing a pod of dolphins swimming out in the out in the distance at the beach, jumping out of the water and splashing as they dived back in again. That was a great day. You were instantly enamored. Checking the price, though, your heart fell. $6? You didn't know much about money, but you knew that was a lot to spend on one thing. That is $6 for a keychain. No, that sounds about right. Especially if it's handmade. You rarely had more than a $5 bill to your name. Is that what you want? Huh? Oh. It's $6. I didn't bring any money. It's fine. Really? 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 Are you sure? Hooray! You don't have to. I don't want you to get it for me. Wow! It's free stuff! Why would you say no to free stuff? Hooray! Maybe? Hang on. What would I say? I'll check. Alright, hang on 1 second, Fizz. No! It's free stuff! Free is free! Are you sure though? Are you sure? You don't have to, but like if it's free, I mean you're offering, so Are you sure? Are you sure? Cove took the keychain from your hands and that was it. He was holding a small yellow bucket for himself too. My dad told me to. Why does it keep saying that Taiji's like switching so many games? Mine! It's my dolphin! My dad told me to. He's smart, please, to have things work out. It was nice of Cove's dad to let Cove buy something for you too. You had to remember to thank him next time you saw him. Dolphin! After Cove paid, the two of you stepped down out of the store side by side, your balloon dolphins knocking together and spiraling towards the air. You watch as Cove hold up his new pail to his face, examining it thoroughly. Hey, Cove? Yeah? Your dad really gives out money a lot, huh? I'll try not to. I really like to get... Your dad gives out a lot of money. Your dad gives out a lot of money, doesn't he, Cove? Seeing as how, literally, the first time... One of the first time he met me, he tried to give me money to befriend you. I really like this keychain. Thank you. Cove shrugged, looking at the sea creature with impassive eyes. Cove looked further down the street where different food carts were lined up. Yeah, that's super sus. What? I mean, I won't say no to free money, but also, why are you giving me money? What do you want me to do? So many questions, you know? So many questions. So many. Cove looked further down the street where different food carts were lined up. Just keeps crashing. Oh, that makes sense. I saw it like opening over and over again. I was like, are you good? Are you good? He rested his non-cast arm over his stomach and just as he did, yours let out a light growl. Food! You hadn't eaten since breakfast, and after all this wandering around, you were definitely ready for some lunch. Let's get some food. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's get food. You two wandered around a short while, looking at all the delicacies that were available. Everything looked delicious, and as the different smells, both sweet and salty, wafted over to you, your stomach growled even louder. I don't think I had... Kinda want all of them. I know you did. Just gonna... I know, don't worry. Just waiting. I don't see it being Taiji. Who is being... Taiji! The son of a bee! Why the frick? God darn it, Taiji is so suspicious! Oh yeah. After passing up hot dogs, snow cones, ice creams, and pizza, you both agreed on pretzels. Suspicious as heck. Anyways, Cove got something sweet and cinnamon. You pretzels. Oh, this is tough. I like pretzels. I don't... Oh... Probably with the cheese? I don't... Hang on, what was the log? What did he get? Sweet and cinnamony. Oh, this is tough. I like the cheese ones. I got one. I'm getting cheese. Okay, now I can close that. Now I don't need to keep looking at that. You licked your lips hungrily as the vendor handed your pretzel over, ready to take a bite. It was covered in gooey melted cheese, just the way you like it. I do like cheese. It seemed odd to get a dessert pretzel before eating normal food. Is that dessert? You found an empty table close to the beach. That the grit of the sand made terrible noises when you dragged the chairs out to sit down. These balloons are gonna make it hard to eat. Cove placed his bucket on the table as he stared at his still bored-up hand that was wrapped around the string. I love pretzels. There used to be a pretzel place, like stall at the shopping center, but that got replaced by a dessert place, and what the dessert place is still good. Super delicious stuff, the dessert place. But I miss the pretzel place because you could literally smell the pretzels from like the other floors, because like they are directly under like an open an open floor kind of thingy, so you could smell pretzels. I miss the pretzel place. You had to restart the game each time we switch. So that's why. I want pretzels now. But I'm out of money. I'm out of money for D4. D4 freaking J used up all my money. For good reason. I got Irie and Mana. Now I just want to get Asora and Shano and Toka-chan. D4 DJ, why must you do this to me? Got no monies. It's okay though. I just wait for my payment next Tuesday. Co-wrapped bug. You open your mouth to grey, but before an idea hit you. We are poor, Ron and Ronnie. We're both poor. I know. After carefully placing your pretzel somewhere it wouldn't get sandy, you tugged the balloon dolphin out of Cove's hand and tied it in a delicate bow around his wrist. Oh. Cove bounced his arm up and down in place, testing the stability of your knot. After watching his balloon jostle around but remain attached, he smiled satisfied. You're poor, not poor. I mean, I technically have money in my PayPal, but I'm not touching any PayPal money at this point. Because I'm saving up that money for something. Can't tie bows? Bows? Yeah, having Velcro stuff is a lot better though. Yeah, bows. I can't for the life of me tie like a perfect bow. Like a full proper bow. What can you do though? You smell satisfied? Can you do that for me? He repeated the ritual. Cove struggled somewhat with the cast, restricting his fingers on one hand and a string already tangled around the other. Okay. Got it. The two of you spent a moment admiring your handiwork. Both hands now free to allow easy munching on your pretzels. You bit into the doughy treat, saving the taste on your tongue with a smile as you look out over the ocean. After a time, you finish your pretzels. You were done before Cove. It was boring not having anything to do. You pulled on the string of your balloon to bring it down to your level, then held the dolphin in your hand, manipulating it to look like it was jumping through the air. If you turned to face the ocean, toward the ocean, it almost looked like it was swimming in the waves like a real dolphin. A laugh came from your side. Oh, that smile is cute. When you glanced back at Cove, he had left the remaining parts of his pretzel in the wrapper and was gripping his dolphin too. Aww! He's Merryweather, the Prince of Dolphins. Is Splash, they star in movies. Is Cherry an actor Aiden? Sam, just a normal dolphin. Merryweather. No. Yeah, it's Splash. Sam. Oh, this is tough. Maybe an alien? Maybe an alien? I would actually choose one of the other three when I was younger. But now I would default to Sam. Oh. I'm a kid. If we are a kid, then I'm gonna go... It's Splash. They star in movies. The trainers use fish and treats to help them perform tricks. They're the most famous dolphin in the world. You sigh, wishing you could star in a movie with a real-life dolphin. What's yours? Cove considered this question, placing the balloon against the table and resting his free arm across it in contemplation. Wait, that's not good. It's gonna pop. Yeah. I knew it was going to pop. The lad popped, the balloon exploded into ribbons. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! For a second, all Cove did was gape in shock, like you. Then his cheeks puffed up, squinting his eyes, and you saw tears start to glisten. No. Alexander? To find Alexander? Here. Take my balloon? You can have my balloon instead if you want it. Cove looked over at you, frowning. I don't want yours. Oh, okay, that was rude. Excuse me. Fine. Looks, I'm never gonna give you anything to you again. You felt bad for Cove, but you were secretly glad. You really liked the little dolphin and weren't eager to give it up. Cove spent the rest of the outing sniffing, but didn't say much else. The passing of Cove's balloon was the last major event of your adventure. At the end, the two of you headed back late that afternoon. You separated on the beach, and while Cove went straight home with his brand new sand pail in hand, you decided to sit for a while. You watched the waves, the sunset, and the sunset filling with your new keychain. Another summer day was drawing to a close. It had been nice for the most part. Hopefully there won't be any tears next time. Alright. We'll go with fireflies next. Sis! Lizzie! Alright, tonight we're going to catch fireflies. No crying, if only no crying. At this blunt declaration from your sister, you looked up from your macaroni and cheese. Oh, macaroni and cheese. Oh, mac and cheese now. To your macaroni and cheese dinner. Fireflies were a familiar sight over summer, coming out on warm nights to dance through the sky. Are we gonna see Mama? Tonight was particularly balmy. You knew there were bound to be a ton of them around. Mother! Mom! Oh, you are you? Mom! I'm gonna look over to you. Are we allowed? Are we allowed? Mother, mom. We don't really have fireflies in Australia. Not that I have ever seen. But yeah, I don't think they'd actually survive in Australia, in all honesty. I'm looking over to your moms. Mothers. Hadn't answered for sure yet, but if that's what Lizzie says you'd do, that's probably what you'd end up doing. Mother? Lizzie was an expert at getting her way, having mastered the art of it by the time she could talk. That's a good idea. Shiloh. Who? Silo. I think I just called him Silo before, but Shiloh, isn't it? Oh, that's a great idea. Lizzie, can we go, Misari? Shiloh tapped his fork against the table excitedly, his face lighting up as he looked at Lizzie. Why is he here? It was unusual for Shiloh to be here. Like always, his mom had to bring him over really early in the morning before her job started. But normally, she would have picked him up by now. She called before dinner to let your moms know she'd be late. You didn't hear why. Probably more work things. You thought maybe getting to hang out with Shiloh for longer is what made Lizzie want to keep running around outside. Staying at home and watching TV was never an option for her with guests over. That's why you were pretty sure she'd get your mom to agree. Well, it's already so dark out there. Lizzie gave Mom the best puppy dog eye she could, slowly spooning mac and cheese into her mouth while you waited there for their response. Mommy! Mother! You're so pretty, by the way. You're so cute. They're so cute. Let them go. Nights like this don't happen not every day. Mother! Mommy! You're so pretty! I do too. She's so cute. Oh, they're both so pretty. Your parents exchanged a look and Mum eventually sighed, nodding back. Yes! Fine. Just make sure you stay on the hill behind our house with all the poppies, okay? You're so cute. Look at that smile. They're so cute. Mothers! Mom, that's where most of them are. The idea had only just been planted in your head, but already you could just picture all the glowing lights spreading out in front of you, like the fairies from the bedtime stories Mommy read sometimes. Mommy reads stories for us? Mommy reads us bedtime stories. Lizzie and Sheila started digging into their food, and it soon became a race to see who could finish their dinner first.
Isn't that great?
Aren't you excited to go outside and play, you? You gave a non-committal shrug. You're just mad because I always catch the most. Lizzie boasted proudly, her mouth full of food, and Mum gave her a stern look. Elizabeth? A knock at the door interrupted Mum before she could no doubt scold your sister. I'll get it. Your big sister jumped out of her seat and ran over to the door, pulling it open without even looking out the window to see who it was. Huh? You shifted in your seat to try and get a glimpse of the unexpected guest.
Hi.
Good evening, Cove. Why are you here? Your mummy had already walked to the door by the time you managed to see past Shiloh's flappy hat. Shiloh's flappy hat. Cove? You had no idea why he was here all of a sudden, but you suppose it wasn't worth worrying about over. Instead, your eyes landed on Lizzie, who was looking at Cove like he had come here specifically to ruin her plans. Taiji! What are you guys doing? Craft type. You're not doing a you imposter over yours. Excuse me? Rude! I know why it is a freaking imposter raid. I was there for that ending of that little stream right there. I know, it's so cool, isn't it? It's like that with all notifications. It's, you know, below in the credits what it is. But it was great. It was I good money for it. Vanessa, I'm gonna need some info about this. Could you tell me? My spy, please. Pill? Pill? Go pass out, you were streaming earlier, weren't you? Go pass out. It is cool, isn't it? It's like that for everything. Followers, subs, raids, cheers, bits and donation. No, cheers and bits are the same thing. Cheers and donations. I think that's everything. Rated Taijin when you raid trained to you because you didn't sleep enough. That makes sense, yeah. I think Taiji's energy level was like pretty dead anyways because he had that outing. Donk. Hello, Rune. I don't even know where that sound alert like image thing is anymore. It doesn't pop up for some reason, but it pops up. No, it does pop up, but sometimes it doesn't pop up, and it's just very confusing. But at least you can hear it. It's better than nothing, in all honesty. Now, Cove. Taiji. What's this about you playing a... What? What's this about you, wielding me as a weapon? Okay, they post recommended me glitch and grabbed yours and... Oh... What kind of weapon was I at the very least? Was I like a shooting one, or was I a sword, or was like an arrow, or like what am I? What kind of weapon am I? Better be a good weapon, you know. I better be a good weapon. A T-Rex weapon. So an axe or a pickaxe. A pickaxe then. Basically a pickaxe. And I landed on Lizzie. He was looking at Cove like he's coming specifically to ruin her plans. For a few seconds, Cove said nothing. He only stood there and looked up at your mommy with a face almost like he was considering turning around and leaving. Please go. Please leave, Cove. I don't want to talk to you at this moment, please. Cove, please. We're about to look at the fire. Look at the... It's just sitting... That's not a firefly. Fireflies. My dad told me to drop this off because I guess he borrowed it from you. Oh, Cove took a familiar screwdriver from out of his large side pocket, eyes now dropping to the floor. We left ours back home when we moved. I literally didn't even load you into the cursed game. It pulled your model because it was in the same folder. Oh, that is weird. That is actually kind of super weird if you think of weird. That is weird, yeah. Also creepy. The fact that that the game like opened up files that you didn't specifically chose. Great, thanks, bye. I know how long you did on purpose. I know very well you did. Bye, Cove, you can go now. Thank you. Here, why don't you come inside for a bit? Oh, Lizzie's not gonna like that. Lizzie crossed her arms and lifted her chin. Cove shrugged and Mum stood from the table too. I give your dad a call to let him know you got here, that you got here all right. Cove shuffled fully inside, eyes remaining on the ground. Mummy closed the door behind him. Hi, Cove. Shiloh. The game was also all in Japanese and wouldn't let me move. Oh, I see. It sounds like you had a fun stream. Is someone home? I thought I heard the car door closing. Hang on, I'm actually gonna keep one ear to the door then. Shiloh gave Cove a friendly smile while waving by holding up his hand and opening. While waving? By holding up his hand and opening and closing his fingers. That's an interesting wave. Cove nodded in response. I hear everything, literally. I'm like, what is that? Cove, are you gonna catch fireflies with us? You could come outside with us if you want. I don't know what to say right now. Lizzie's upset. Cove is not meant to be here. We're just about to do fireflies. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say now. Is Cove coming with us to catch fireflies too? If he stays, I guess. Lizzie didn't exactly look thrilled by the idea, and you wondered if she felt threatened by someone might catch more bugs than her. Or maybe she didn't like his company.
Okay.
I want to see them. I never caught one before. It's too bad he didn't have a chance before now. The fireflies weren't out when he first moved in, and there must not have been anywhere he used to live. There must not have... Oh, I must have been the video. We can't go until after dinner. After she pointed this out, Lizzie walked back to the table and took her seat. There wasn't much left on her plate. Since this was very true, you decided to finish your own stuff as well. Cove stepped closer and eyed what was on the menu for your family's meal. Mac and cheese! Have you eaten yet? Yeah, my dad and I ate earlier. What did you have? Eggs. That's it? The clipped one-worded answer seemed to discourage Shiloh from asking any more questions. His eyes slowly wandered back to the last scraps of food from his plate. Her phone call with Cove's dad must have ended because your mum came back into the room. Mummy!
Okay.
Cove, your dad says you can stay for a little while if you like, but he's going to come get you before it gets too much later. Sure.
Fun.
Oh, fun. This will be so nice. Mummy's voice is so nice. Oh my god. Mummy! Mother! The voice is so nice. Who's your VA? As you polished off the meal, you hoped it would be too. The three of you all finished eating shortly after, and Lizzie led the way outside. Remember, don't stray too far. I know, Mummy's so cute. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Mother, you're so cute. It's fine, Mom. Shiloh trailed so closely after Lizzie, he was nearly stepping on her heels. Cove hesitated at the door. I love Mom too, but Mommy is my favorite. She is so cute. Mom might be pretty, but Mommy is adorable. She's so cute. Coming? After a moment, he did.
Bye.
Bye, children. Bye! Bye, Mommy! The two of you were a good 10 or 15 feet behind Lizzie and Shiloh by the time you walked outside. You pushed the door shut behind you, watching the figures get further and farther away.
Hurry up!
You're so slow, you. We don't have all night. You started to run when you heard Lizzie's voice calling you, but paused when you saw Cove still walking at a relaxed pace. I'm running out of... I'm gonna wave at you to hurry, maybe. I'm not walking with him. Excuse me, my sister literally just called, okay? My sister is scarier than Cove. So... I guess tag him along? I don't want to force it though, but... Are you not gonna come?
No.
You're not? You weren't sure that if that no meant he won't come, or if it was a no, he won't not come, but you were too eager to figure out or walk as slow as Cove was. With a shrug, you ran to catch up with the others. Bye! Oh, okay, this is worth it. When you arrived at the hill, Lizzie and Shiloh were standing on top of the hill. Repetitive. The fireflies were already there. A grin nearly broke your face in delight at the bright, winking lights bobbing around like boys on the waves in the delicate moonlight. Where's Cove? He's coming, maybe. Not really sure anymore. You pointed behind. Sure enough, after a second, Cove rounded the corner, still not in any sort of rush. Wow. It is very nice. Shiloh took a chance to come over and welcome the both of you to the hill. Hey guys, it's really great out, huh? See how many there are? Yeah. A firefly danced through the air, landing on Cove's sea green head. Ooh, I'm gonna giggle with the little one. Listen, words are tough, okay? I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read out loud. I read it in my head. Even though I still don't know how to say that word actually. Okay, you couldn't stop giggling. Covering your mouth with a hand, a sound escaped you, and Cove looked at you in confusion. This music is so nice, though. What? Oh, look, Lizzie has one. That's amazing. Shiloh ran to the highest point of the hill, making sure not to lose his hat or backpack along the way. You hummed as the group divided and conquered, shifting your gaze to the dozen of other fireflies sailing around. The game was on. You have a bandage on your thumb, be cautious of that, on your palm, 2 bandages in your hand. You're gonna not getting cuts or scratches, so you weren't worried about that. Kid me was pretty good at not getting bandaged. I was pretty good at not getting hurt. Adult me, on the other hand. So many cuts. No, I'm pretty good. I'm not worried about cuts. I'm good. Oh, Oliver V Pro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Arson Club. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello. Hello. Spotting one close by, you approached it with an assassin-like stealth, crouching down to make yourself seem like less of a threat. Slowly dragging one foot in front of the other, you crept towards it, arms outstretched. I was too sheltered to be running around like this. Oliver, Ollie is fine. Nice to meet you from... Oh, you're from Dai! Welcome. Thank you so much for raiding over to Taiji and staying with the raid over to me. Yes. I think I was pretty sheltered. I liked staying in my room, in my house. I had a backyard though, and I had a dog. Young me, I think. Yeah, young me. Yeah, young me had a backyard. Yeah. I liked reading a lot of books. Young me at the very least. So, arms outstretched. You close your hand around the little glowing orb, careful not to crush it. The firefly landed in your palm, almost docile, and you stared down at your prize in delight. Current me is a total klutz. Young me, on the other hand, was pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't get hurt a lot when I was younger. Its tiny legs tickled your skin, and you giggled at the sensation. So I didn't get hurt. And technically, we don't know if there was a snail inside it or if it was just an abandoned shell. Okay, my memory doesn't recall something being in there because I plucked it off the ground really easily. Okay, I had a big house, but I mostly stayed in my room. We had a giant backyard, but it was like we had a backyard, but then we got a backyard further, and it was like full with overgrown grass and stuff like that. And it looked like a forest to young you are. It was terrifying. Watching Disney movies and playing video games with the AC on. I don't really remember that much of my childhood, in all honesty. Its tiny legs tickled your skin and you giggled at the sensation. Cove kept up with his own target, but when he tried to grab it, his pink cast waved awkwardly through the air, foiling his effort to clasp his hands around the firefly. Ugh. Cove watched it vanish into thin air with a dissatisfied expression on his face. No, young me also knew that, magpies are terrifying. Magpies are terrifying, so no, nah, we're good. His face. I'm not gonna tell him about the firefly I had. He's gonna get jealous of my firefly. Try again. I'm gonna try. Go again. You'll get the next one, maybe. Cove didn't say anything, and you thought he might be upset. He walked further up the hill to continue his hunt. You let your own firefly flutter back into the air. That was fine. You had your own plans. I'm gonna watch. I don't need to collect it. Lizzie's gonna win anyways. He quietly took a seat amongst the flowers. The others were jumping and dashing all about. You saw how many times they succeeded and failed, how Shiloh almost tripped a couple times. It was a dramatic show. Though around you, it was calm, the lights of the stars and fireflies surrounding you peacefully. It was a beautiful night. You laughed quietly to yourself as you watched the others, and Shiloh finally managed to catch a firefly between his small hands. His eyes lit up, and when he spread his fingers to take a peek at it, the bug escaped and flew into the air. Oh! You watched as he pounced after it once more, but your eyes soon landed on Cove, who had failed to catch a firefly yet. I'm gonna see what happens. You watched as he crept up on an unsuspecting bug, so slowly that for a moment you wondered if he was still moving or not. Good call! If I did cheer out, it might scare the firefly. Then he raised his hand slowly towards one of the little bobbing balls of light, closing in on it ever so slowly. Get it?
No way.
Oh, no! The crafty little critter had escaped his clutch at the last moment, drifting too high for Cove to reach. Sad. While Cove returned to hunting fireflies, you settled for lying back against the soft grass, watching the poppies swaying around you and the fireflies hovering against the vast sky.
Come on.
You come! Cove, get up here. We're gonna have a race. The shouting caught you off guard. It had been quite a while since you heard from Lizzie or Shiloh. You glanced over to see them both standing on top of the hill again, Lizzie beckoning you with quick hand gestures. If she was like that, you knew there wasn't much room for disagreement. I've never seen a firefly in real life. There's not really many in Australia. Not that I record ever seeing. Up the incline you went. From the corner of your eye, you saw Cove was coming as well. You didn't care for Lizzie a lot, so you thought he might be intrigued just by the idea of a race. Hi.
Go.
Hi, Cove, you can't roll down the hill. You could hurt your arm again. You'll be the referee for the rest of us. As Lizzie pointed this out. Cove froze in place. Oh, it was that kind of race. He frowned down at his cast. That was the second time it got in the way tonight. What? Yeah, you watch and see who gets to the bottom first. That's important. Got it? I guess? The cast was sturdy. If he was careful, he could have done it. Lizzie might have been looking for a reason to make someone else the referee, but it was already decided. Do I want to do the race? Do I want to do the race? This is tough. Stay with Cove? I probably wouldn't do it. I want to do something else. I'm gonna do something else, and I don't want to stay with Cove though. I'm gonna do something else. What? You didn't feel like racing. You told Lizzie the very same thing. And no, but this is a rolling one. It's not running down the hill, it's rolling down the hill, and that's gonna give me a headache. She wrinkled her nose at you. I'm sorry, sis, but the race is always better with more people. I want you to play too. Shrugging your shoulders, you refused to budge, and Lizzie let out a huff before throwing her hands in the air. Fine, I'll be the winner whether you join or not. Lizzie moved to lay down, and Shiloh did the same.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Time to go home. I would probably bonk my head if I was rolling, yeah. I don't think I've ever rolled down the hill at all. Not like rolling down. That just seems dangerous. You turned and wandered back to the other side of the hill, deciding how to spend your time. Your plan was to... I want to stargaze. Stargaze, I like the stars. You laid back in the grass, watching the stars blinking in the sky almost as brightly as the fireflies that were crossing your vision. The skies were so huge. You wondered what the names of all the stars up there were. When the apartment we made a game into... Oh, that sounds painful as heck, Taiji. One day, you would learn all of them. One day. You remember the time when you had once looked through a telescope in a friend's backyard. It was great being able to get a closer look at everything up there, and you had even caught a glimpse of Mars. Although, it had mostly just looked like a red-colored star. You yawned loudly and let your eyes close. It had been a long day, and the grass beneath you was so comfortable and soft. This explains why Taiji is the way Taiji is. Must have knocked some brain cells out. You know what? That makes so much sense, actually. That makes so much sense why he has negative now. You didn't know how long you laid there before you heard the sound of shuffling feet and Lizzie's voice calling out to you. You, time to go home. Your head perked up at the sound of your name and you followed it over to Lizzie, sad that the night was over so soon. He had gotten late and was beginning to feel just a bit chilly as you made your way out of the hills, but the cold in the area hadn't dampened anyone's spirits. The four of you walked back home together side by side down your neighborhood street, discussing the evening, with each person trying to prove that they were the one who caught the most fireflies. You knew that whoever really did catch the most didn't matter much anyways. All that mattered was that you all had a good time, which, judging by the smiles on everyone's faces, you did. Nice! Let's go grown up now. One sweltering summer day, you were in your living room with Cove, listening to the sounds of the birds chattering outside the window while you lay across the rug on the floor. Takes me like a brain cells makes so much sense, you know. Cove's dad had dropped him off earlier, and your mums had left the two of you along with Lizzie to play amongst yourselves. Why? It had been too hot to go outside in the afternoon, at least according to Mummy, so your sister was starting to get impatient, waiting for her golf class that evening. My sister has golf class? Lizzie? The three of you had trouble finding something fun to do. The beach and the playground were off limits, and you felt it was too warm for anything like playing with your fuzzy toy animals. Then suddenly, a light came to Lizzie's big brown eyes, and her smile spread wide across her face. Having an idea gave her a new wave of energy. Since we're stuck inside, we should be adults. Why don't we? They don't play outside anyways. They're always inside and telling everyone they're too busy to play. Are we playing house?
Why?
Why? Sis?
Yeah.
I said why. And it'd be fun, duh. What they do inside... What do they do inside that we don't? What do they do inside that we don't? Besides use the phone or what? Excluding a small huff, Lizzie decided to ignore Cove. You, what do you think? Do you want to? No? We've never played house. I've never played, I don't know. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Please, you. When have I ever had a bad idea? Whenever we play with you. I wasn't asking you. I was asking you. I'll try if it sounds boring. Okay, I'll stay. I'm sorry, I have other things. You keep hesitating. Darn it, this is tough. If my sister were to tell me, if I had an older sister, okay, I'll stay because you said. I'll stay. I hope this is as fun as you're promising it'll be. Lizzie looked at you, deadly serious. This is the most exciting idea I have had all week. Sad as that neither of you were about to bail on her, Lizzie thought over her options while you watched. After a few seconds, she clapped her hands together and beamed, apparently having settled on something without asking either of you to. I have a younger sister who probably is a better older sister than I am. Yep. I fear my younger sister, okay? She's got the teacher's voice. Teacher's voice are terrifying, you know? Without asking, okay, I'm gonna be a professional golfer. You and Cove can be a beach volleyball player, a gymnast, or a tennis player. Oh, why can't we pick anything we want? Because I have a fun idea, that's why. And we have to play sports as adults? Yep. I guess. But there's other kinds of sports too.
Right?
It isn't the same. What do you think, you? Don't those choices sound super cool? You want to be that, huh? Says the same feels like peer pressure. Kind of like those. It really doesn't. It sounds lost. Anything else you can do? You're not. Maybe not. What were the choices again? Sorry. Volleyball, gymnast, or tennis. Hey, actually, they sound pretty good though. I like tennis. I like playing tennis. Volleyball is fun. I'm not all that good. I'm okay at volleyball. Yeah, I'm nodding. Yeah, I kind of like those. Lizzie beamed at you. Happy at least one of you liked her idea. Oh yeah, which one sounds the best to you? Out of my list still. Cove was not impressed with Lizzie's attitude, though he didn't bother talking more about it for now. He thought of over the list of possibilities. Beach volleyball, gymnast, or tennis. Out of all the three, you'd prefer to play tennis. I'm not really good at gym. I'm not gym. Not that I remember. We had some. No. Maybe a similar game, but not really. We normally play outside though, so there wasn't. Kind of. No, wait, yeah, maybe yes. Well, we wouldn't call it. It wasn't. It's not technically. It's not normal dodgeball. We called it bin ball. So the objective was to hit the bin that was like on the other side of the court. 2 teams, and we had a bin at the end of it. But if you get hit by the ball, then you're out. But people are aiming for the bin, so it's bin ball. I don't know. It's not technically. Yeah, it's not technically dodgeball, but bin ball is still good. I like tennis though. Tennis. You remember Mommy's? Mommy! Mommy played tennis? Mommy had a couple of old tennis rackets lying around somewhere, but you forgot where you had seen them last. You could check in the attic for them, although Lizzie probably won't let you run off and do that now that she has you here. Yes, it was clearly the top option. Okay, I'm gonna be a tennis player. Alright. How about you, Cove? It's only fun when you're snapping the balls into your... Oh, dear lord. I see. Cove, I pick volleyball. I should have known. So you're a famous tennis player, and Cove, you're on a popular beach volleyball team, and Lizzie's ponytail bobbed as she proudly stretched her arms wide. We're Olympic athletes who just competed at the Olympics. Oh. Cove didn't seem all that impressed with the announcement. He made a face and adjusted the glasses on his nose. Of course, we're upper middle class at tennis Tennis is possible. Tennis is fun. I liked playing tennis. I did tennis for sport in high school. It was great. Well, I like table tennis a lot more though. Table tennis is a lot more fun. That's really specific. That's what makes it fun. Anyways, Lizzie marched back and forth in front. I'll check. Alright, fizz 1 second. There we go, we're done. Marched back and forth in front of you, getting lost in her own imagination. I won all gold medals and people are calling me the next Mickey Wright. Who's that? Lizzie stopped on the spot and turned on him. her brown eyes shining with impatience. It doesn't matter if you know who she is. It's a golf thing. You guys won medals too. Cove, your team was bronze, and you barely missed out on gold and got silver. It's more real if we're not all first place. Why are you first place then, sis? Silver sucks. I don't want silver. I like silver. I'm okay with that. We could do better since silver's not bad. Nice. I'm okay with that. You shrugged on your shoulders, agreeing with Lizzie. A silver medal was still really good in the Olympics. I don't like gold. I don't need gold. I'm not. Cove folded his arms across his chest, apparently not as happy as you were with the decision. Lots of people lose at the Olympics. Them's the break. Cove played dodgeball with the outback and goes, oh no, you're gonna perish? Excuse me, do you not know how fast kangaroos are? They are terrifyingly fast. Them's the break. And you're the one who did, not me. Lizzie looked taken aback by Cove's declaration, as though the thought of her losing was completely absurd. No way, it wouldn't make sense. I'm already practicing my golf game. She's got a point. She took a golfing stance to make a point, pretending to swing her club and hit an invisible ball. Lizzie's got a point. So what kind of house do you want to live in? Cove hadn't changed his mind about winning, but thinking about where he'd live as an adult appealed to him, apparently because he looked back at Lizzie with some of the anger fading. I'm gonna live on the beach. Lizzie made a face at him, poking out her tongue. I wouldn't be surprised if Mom was a former. I would not be surprised. Apparently the tennis rackets might have belonged to her. So I'll do tennis if Mommy does tennis. I'm poking out her tongue in there. That's kind of boring. We already have that. No, not like the normal house here with the street on it, right on the sand by the water. Oh. Just like that, all the tension was back. Uh-oh. You hadn't even had a chance to choose where you want to live. That's not very fun or smart, Cove. You can't live on a bunch of sand and shells. But I want to, and I will. Uh-oh. Cove narrowed his eyes at Lizzie, even though she stood half a head taller than him. You didn't give out a list of things to pick from this time, so I'm picking that. Why are we even playing pretend if we can't imagine anything? Jeez. Well, I'm gonna live in a mansion far away from here and far away from you. Oh. One with an indoor pool and a place to practice my award-winning golfing. How come you're yelling about mine when your idea is even more impossible? No, her idea seems pretty normal. Lizzie's face flushed red, and her hands balling into fists at her sides. It's not impossible, and it's better than yours. Lizzie's one isn't impossible. Cove, you'd have to have good foundation if you actually want to live on the beach. Because, like, if you want to live on the sand, you're gonna have... Is that even possible? Because the waves, the tide will move the sand. You're gonna have to put the foundation pretty deep into the sand, and even then, I don't think it's stable to build anything on the sand. Disagreements always seemed to crop up when the two of them were together, and you always felt like you were stuck in the middle. But when it came to the topic at hand, this time you thought... Mansion, the being in the... I wanna... Cove's right, you're tired of deciding. I'm tired of deciding! Please just be friends! I'm tired of deciding between them. You didn't engage with the bickering and instantly dreamt up your own dream house. And you weren't going to share your idea with them either. You already knew it was a good one. You can swim wherever you want to if you live on the beach. We can still swim anywhere if you want to. One from where we live now. Being a little closer doesn't mean anything. Says you. The two of them scowled at each other. You're being so unreasonable, you... I don't get what you want. This game doesn't make sense. It does. You have to be realistic. I said that. But you're not. You had no idea what to do to make them stop at this point. It seemed like the two of them would just keep working each other up as long as they could. Nothing you'd said so far had kept them from being mad. Thankfully, like a greeting card angel, Mom appeared. Mom walked into the door. Mom! Lizzie rushed at her, hanging onto the hem of her shirt and poking out her tongue at Cove. Lizzie, it's time to get ready to go. Sorry you have to leave already, Cove. Their mommy said she'd walk you home so you you won't be left in the cold. Cove was still glaring at Lizzie, his face flushed red with anger. I can go by myself. But... Without giving Mom a chance to stop, Cove stood up and stalked out of the room, shoulders drawn tight. Okay. Worried, Mom turned to look down at you and Lizzie. It's the normal thing, you know, them fighting. Pretty normal. The two of them... You two were playing nice with our new friend, weren't you? I'm telling the truth. We were playing pretend and things got intense. They were like cats and dogs. Your sister's jaw dropped, looking betrayed, and Mom put her hands on you. Listen, I can't lie to Mom. I can't lie to my parents. I cannot lie to my parents. I just can't. Zips. Elizabeth, I told you to be kind to him. He's having a hard time right now. Lizzie's mouth closed back up, replaced by a tiny frown. I know, I tried. But he was... No buts. We both know you could show someone a great... We both know you can show someone a great time when you put your mind to it. We're going to apologize to Cove and his dad over the phone when he gets home from work tonight. Oh, that's nice to know. Lizzie hung her head, dragging her foot across the ground in front of her. Okay, Mom. Good girl. You caught pieces of Lizzie sulking to herself about how it was his fault too, but it was over. Ah, right, we better get a move on. Let's go, kids. No, Noelani? Where did you... Noelani... Noelani's mummy's name? Noelani, where did you leave the car keys? Mum hustled you out of the door and you noticed during the car ride to golf practice that Lizzie was quieter than usual. She's usually the first to request which music to listen to in the car, but she didn't say anything. Her parents noticed she wasn't in a mood to be bothered. They gave her space, and Mummy just asked you what she'd like to listen to. Favorite song? She's a track. I choose a song that Lizzie might like. Maybe that'll cheer her up. You were happy to see it brighten her up right away, and she started singing along with you. Yay! Soon enough, her bad mood was a thing of the past. Ooh, well, this is pretty. When the car ride was over, you spent the twilight hours watching Lizzie hit things with other girls her age. You didn't know much about golf, but you could tell that she really liked it, so you sat with your mums and tried to puzzle it out. It was nice sitting outside after being cooped up in the house all day, and you stretched out your legs to let the last few minutes of sun warm your skin. When the sun was finally out of sight, dipping behind the horizon, you all got ready to leave. Instead of going straight home, your mums took the family out to dinner. You went to a restaurant you all had been going to ever since you could remember. Ooh. The whole afternoon had to be a bunch of shouting you hadn't... The whole afternoon had been a bunch of shouting you hadn't been able to stop, but you could kind of tell that all this helped Lizzie be less angry. The car ride home was silent, with quiet, with only the radio providing escape from silence. Lizzie had been in better spirits now, but the closer you got to your neighborhood, the more she wiggled in her seat and frowned out the window. She knew it was coming when you all got home. Clearly, she was dreading it. Soon enough, Mum was turning into your street and then reversing into the driveway. Once she cut the ignition, it was dead silent. No one spoke. Only unbuckled their seat belts and opened the doors. Lizzie was the last one out. Once everyone was inside and done taking off their shoes, she propped her hands on her hips. Now then, Mr. Holden's car is in his driveway, so he should be back from work. That's good news, isn't it? Elizabeth, you and Cove can hash things out before the day is done. Lizzie didn't complain or put up a fight. Her head ducked so she didn't have to meet anyone's eyes. She nodded once. Good, let's move this to the kitchen. You got a girl's number at the wedding. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's good to know. Vanessa being super excited about that. Mum went to the house phone and the rest of you followed behind her. Mummy placed a gentle hand on Lizzie's shoulders as they walked side by side. You watched them from the back. This was only happening because you told on Lizzie. I feel guilty. I betrayed my sister. Myself for doing it in the first place. No. I felt wait. Wait. I hadn't liked doing it, but I had to. I didn't want to, but I had to. Okay, listen, lying is not a good thing when you're a kid. I had to. Being a tattletale didn't feel good, and you wouldn't want someone else to tell your moms everything you did. Still, your mom had asked directly, and you wanted to be a liar even less. I feel bad betraying Lizzie. She could remember this in the future and then tell me, like, I remember when you told her mom about the fight? I was like, oh shit, she remembers. It'd be terrifying. But I can't lie to moms. I can't lie to any parent. I mean, the four of you stood around the kitchen in a lopsided square. All eyes were on Lizzie, who kept her gaze on the floor. You remember the number for Cove's house, don't you, honey? Lizzie jerked her head with another nod, sullen. Without further prompting, she stepped forward and began to dial. Ooh! Her mum reached over and pressed the button on the base. Suddenly, you could hear the phone ringing. She turned off. Why'd you do it on speaker, Mum? The phone rang a couple of times, then stopped. Mr. Holden's warm voice came through the other end. Evening, Holden residence. Lizzie looked over at Mummy, unsure. She nodded encouragingly. Hi, Mr. Holden. It's, Lizzie. Can I talk to Cove? Lizzie, Ari? What a surprise. But of course you can say hey to the boy. He sounded cheery as usual, though definitely meant it when he said it was a surprise. You thought hard, and you were sure that your sister had never called Cove's house before. Mum spoke up before Holden or Lizzie could say anything more. Her arms were crossed over her chest, lips pursed. Hi, Cliff. Noelani, you and I are here too. What's Mum's name then? If Mommy's name is Noelani. Good evening. Sorry to bother you so late. Hi. Hi, Mr. Holden. The gang's all here, huh? Is something the matter? His voice grew a bit concerned. Mummy was quick to reassure him. It's Pamela? Oh, those are nice names. Noelani and Pamela, those are very nice names. Very cute. Mummy was quick to reassure him. No, well, yes, but it's going to be okay. Lizzie and Cove got into a bit of a fight today. We were hoping that the two of them could talk and make up. Is this a good time for you and Cove?
What?
A fight? Cove didn't tell me anything about that when I came home. It does explain the funk he's been in tonight. He chuckled lightly. Despite that, it didn't seem like he really thought it was funny. Anyways, it's good. It's good. You didn't catch us at a bad time. I'll go grab him for you. Oh wow, it's already 6. I think after reading this, I might end the stream because this is a lot of talking, and I've got a stream tomorrow anyways, so gotta rest my voice. There's some shuffling on the other end. He must not have gone far because you could still hear him calling out. Cove, there's someone on the phone for you. If I remember right, Mummy is native. Ah, Mummy, he's so cute. After a beat of silence, there was some more muffled talking from Cove's dad. Come on, bud. Lizzie called just so she could talk to you. It took a bit of back and forth, though the conversation seemed one-sided since you couldn't hear Cove properly. Eventually, Cove took the phone from his dad. Hello? Hey, it's Lizzie. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if these two dated. I don't care about Cove at this point, but their relationship kind of seems like it's kind of expected them to be dating. Childhood rivalry turned to friendship turned to lovers kind of trope. That is actually kind of very doable. It's Lizzie. Yeah, I know, Dad told me. Cove's tone was defensive. Lizzie turned to Mom, scowling. One stern look from her, though, and Lizzie turned away.
Sorry.
I just called to say I'm sorry for not playing nice with you today. I won't do it again. Lizzie's eyes were downcast, her voice low. You could tell she felt uncomfortable apologizing to Cove in front of everyone. I wish let me set them up. I would very well set them up. They seem like that kind of trope. I'm going around everyone. She was still being genuine but feeling bad. Cove must have realized that too because he sighed quietly. I want gold? I want gold? Lizzie was momentarily stunned silent by the demand. You couldn't understand why that mattered so much to him. Alright. Oh, you win the gold. Oh! Okay, I guess I'm sorry too. Wait, that's cute! A sense of relief washed over everyone at his acceptance of the apology. That's cute! Wow. I'm okay. Ship! Let me ship these two! Please! Mama crossed her arms while Mommy's shoulders relaxed. Lizzie's eyebrows raised up. He wondered if she thought he'd refuse her apology. Dad, can I get off the phone now? You couldn't see him, but it was obvious that Ko felt awkward about the situation. He had come off uncomfortable the entire time, really. Yeah, you can go back to your room if you want. Be sure to say goodbye first, though. Bye, bye, Lizzie. Bye. Ship. With that said, Ko must have handed the phone to his dad and left since Mr. Holden spoke up. All's well that ends well, they all say. Thanks for arranging this. I'm sure he appreciates it. As Mom replied, Lizzie tugged over Mummy's hands to catch her attention. Can I go now too?
Good job.
Sure, sweetie. Thank you so much for apologizing to Cove. Mom flashed a brief smile at Lizzie and nodded her agreement. Given her permission to leave, Lizzie scurried off towards the stairs. She seemed to be feeling much better with the incident behind her. Mom and Mummy returned to the phone, taking it off the speaker. They continued talking to Mr. Holden. You couldn't tell what about. You were glad that... that was the end of it all. Lizzie and Cove might not get along and probably still won't, but they weren't mad at each other anymore. Mum and Mummy weren't upset either. Everything was finally back to normal. With that thought, you retreated to your own room with a spring in your step. We're gonna get confronted. For a second, I thought we were gonna get confronted by Sis. I was like, oh. But yeah, that's what all we're doing from at this point. Who's streaming right now? I've got Moggs and Captain, and I do want to raid over to Captain. Hang on. Hawaii? I think. Probably Hawaii? I'm pretty sure it's in Hawaii. Hang on, let me quickly close this. I'm pretty sure it's set in Hawaii. But yeah, anyways, we'll be raiding over to Captain Cuppy, the person I'm doing a commission for. They're currently playing Little Witch in the Woods. Apparently it's supposed to be a short stream, but she's already on like 3.5 hours. So somewhere with a beach. Somewhere with a beach. You know what? That makes sense. Somewhere with a beach. That's definitely. I wish that there's like a location really given. But yeah, we'll quickly raid over so I can quickly rest my voice, because this game really has a lot of talking. It's a tidy short stream. Yeah, her stream's a tidy short stream. But yeah, we got a normal raid message. But yeah, I don't know. She streams for quite a long time. But I know that she woke up pretty early to do the stream. But yes, so I'm done with the stream for today. We'll be streaming like normal tomorrow, Stardew Valley, I'm pretty sure, unless something happens. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for Taiji and Technically Die and Ray for the raids. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Once again, if the collab doesn't happen, I'm probably gonna stream something normal. Just in case something happens. You know. Who knows? Something could always happen during a day. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!